Hi, Lacey. Thank you so much for including your submission here. This is a really great synopsis of the story, and this is a fantastic story. Great choice. What an intense story. This is just good stuff here. I think this is storytelling at its best. I love The Handmaid's Tale. Anyways, one thing I want to recommend. It's the name of it. It's the story is The Handmaid's Tale. It's not Handmaid's Tale. So be sure to include the in in your depictions of your typeface renderings. So it's The Handmaid's Tale, not Handmaid's Tale. Okay, hope that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, good writing here. And I was really especially attracted to this area right here. You've done a really just an amazing job um, dis- describing how you've added these attributes to your typeface renderings, these attributes that correspond with the meaning and the conceptual underpinnings of the story itself. And that is what this is all about. I think you've done a fantastic job extracting meaning from the story and representing that meaning typographically. Now, in a way, I think you've kind of overdone it a little bit, specifically here with the A, the pyramid from the dollar bill with the I. And the reason I say that is conceptually it's great. Same thing here. It's a great concept. But execution-wise, it's a little bit overdone. And the reason I say that is because all of your cap A's are going to look like that. So if you get in a situation where you need to use a word that has a couple of cap A's, like the word always, ALWAYS, it's going to fall apart because you've just got pyramids. Or if there's a word with three A's in it, then you're going to have, a pyramid, pyramid, pyramid. It's going to be really, really difficult to read. And I think for that reason, I think that this is a little bit overdone. Now, what I want to suggest, this is great. I think this is fantastic. It's very functional, very utilitarian, and you've described the meaning a center curl downwards because they're feminine and sad. And I think it's great. I think that concept development is fantastic. Execution is great. What I'd like you to do is keep your meanings here, okay? Just kind of reconstruct the typeface itself and maybe try to maybe not be quite so literal. Okay, so can you say typographically, can you say boy, I don't know how to describe this. I mean, I guess in a very direct way, can you say um heads down, hands clasped together without, I mean, this is a good idea, but I just think that it's in a utilitarian way, it's just going to be really, really difficult to work with. So for that reason, I would like you to just kind of recompose your A's in the first and last example and try to keep the meaning associated and really try to attribute this meaning that's heavily based on the story itself without being quite so literal in your typographic depiction. Remember, these should be letters and not drawings. I hope that makes sense. It's a really important concept. So go ahead and make those adjustments. If you have any questions or if you need any further clarification, please feel free to let me know. Fantastic job, Lacey. Thank you.